I'm going to show you how to enter forced defrost mode, also service mode on a Samsung refrigerator. This process can change model to model. In this case, it's an RF4287HARS, again by Samsung. If you're looking for the model number, it'll be located on the inside door panel, located right here in this case. In order to get to the forced defrost mode, we have to get into manual mode. We do that by pressing the energy saver button and power cool button at the exact same time, simultaneously, to enter manual mode. Once the screen goes black, we know we've entered manual mode. Once in manual mode, we can press any button to move forward through the menu selections. FF refers to the different manual modes you can select. We want to keep going until we get to FD, forced defrost. Some models will have RD in relation to the refrigerator defrost. In this case, the fridge and freezer are forced defrost under FD. The different FF modes allow the compressor to run at different RPMs to make sure that it's operating correctly. Here are the list of RPMs for each FF mode. Once you select the mode you want, you don't press the control panel until it activates. In this case, we want to run forced defrost mode, so we leave it on FD until it starts beeping and activating the forced defrost mode. Once the specific mode has been activated, the screen will go black and return to normal, but will continue to beep, letting you know that it is actually in forced defrost mode. This will continue until the mode has completed, which I do believe is about 30 minutes. One thing you'll want to do if you are using forced defrost mode is to go to the ice maker, remove it, and place a towel in the bottom area to collect all the water drippings, as this can melt out during this time as well. No need to worry about thawing water anywhere else in the refrigerator, as it will collect in the collect pan underneath the unit. So if you are in forced defrost mode, like I said, this will continue as long as the refrigerator is beeping. If you want to end forced defrost mode, you enter manual mode again, just like we did to turn it on, and then cycle through FF1, FF2, FF3, FD until you get to the blank screen again. And that will leave the current manual mode that you've selected and return to normal function. And if you didn't want to do that, you could simply unplug and plug the machine back in. But if you go through the menu and turn off the manual mode, you just have to wait 8 or 10 seconds until it returns to normal, like right now. Now that I've gone over manual mode, I'm going to show you how to enter self-diagnostic mode by holding down energy saver and the lighting button simultaneously at the exact same time. So do that and hold it for 8 seconds until the screen starts to blink. Once it starts to blink, that's after 6 seconds, you need to continually hold the button simultaneously or it will cancel the action. So again, energy saver plus lighting at the exact same time simultaneously until it starts blinking. Once it starts blinking, keep holding it for 2 more seconds and you will enter self-diagnostic mode. You know this has happened because the screen will go black and the touchscreen is now inoperable. This process doesn't take long. It's now looking at all the sensors in the computer and running its self-diagnostic tests to see if there's a problem or any error codes with anything. Again, the touchscreen is inoperable during this time, but it is going through its test sequences. After this process is complete, we will see the error codes if any exist. So we must wait for this process to complete. I'm going to speed up the footage double time so we can find out if there are any error codes. Once the self-diagnostic is complete, the screen will return to normal operation mode, unless there are error codes, in which case they'll be shown right now. In this case, there are no error codes. Everything is fine. If there were error codes, you can see it's divided into 2 sides, F and R. You'll see this list of possible error codes and the problem that comes with it. Just pause the screen, take a look. If you have any of these error codes, it'll help you diagnose the problem further. Like I said, in this case, there are no error codes. You can see the F and R columns are listed accordingly in correspondence to the error code. There are no problems with this fridge at this time. I'm going to show you how to do one more test mode. It's called load mode, where we can see what load is actually operating in the fridge. So you're going to want to hold energy saver and lighting again, but this time you have 2 seconds once it starts blinking to hit power cool and see the current load. This will be listed for about 30 seconds, and you can see again the two numbers are divided into different categories with corresponding codes that will show you what is actually happening at the current moment with the fridge. This is the load test and load verification. In this case, we have a couple things happening right now, so we look at the chart and verify what's actually going on with the current load of the fridge. So that's about everything. If you found this content helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions at all, leave a comment and I'll try to help you through it.